welcome you to Los Angeles. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Trea Turner. The pitch. That's outside. And that's how Game 4 gets underway.
.705.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. On a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Glasnow ready, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Glasnow picks the first. Harper's back on a dive. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4, runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting the nod on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Ball one there. And the 1-0. Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. turns and fires to Betts. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit to third. And Hernandez is out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 4 of the NLDS. Freeman hits it in the air. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Glasnow back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Betts gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. No score here in the second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the zone. 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Andy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And there's the strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a strike. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Got him. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul ball there.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And the righty deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The second baseman,
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Stop. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Sanchez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Out to short. Trea Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Led off this game with a double. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single
plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Game 4 of the division series. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And here it comes. On the ground. Throws to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First time up was a pop out. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He popped out his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. Max Kepler on deck for the Phils. 4th inning underway, no score. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Now batting Max Kepler. Just missed. Two outs, Couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, two outs.
Nope,
and that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Bader up to the plate. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. A switch hitter batting right. Wouldn't chase that time. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Outside, and it's 2-0. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Just missed. Stott, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
We got a full
Way
count.
upstairs, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So the batting order turns over. Trea Turner now. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double. So 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. And he chases that one. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Miguel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Up the middle. Stop. Jumps. Throws. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The left fielder, Number 44, Andy Pajes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Dodgers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2.
Alec Bohm.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Oh, that's up there.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Down the line, Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 1-1. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, Max.
And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Marsh at second with 2 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. And delivers outside. Next one is off the play. 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back here in L.A. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a good eye there.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ohtani, the base runner at first with 1 out. Snap throw to first. Ohtani gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Stops it on a slide. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Dwyer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one down the line.
Nope, that's foul.
And he grabs it foul. 2-2 now.
The count is full.
And that's ball 4.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trea Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Great jump. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Dwyer, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. High fly ball out to left field. Pajes under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And now here is Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Center field. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's down and in.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals.
Helpful.
The Phillies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. They'll with the shift on, hits right into it. Jump throw. And Freeman is retired.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Just missed. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Yohan Duran preparing to come on if needed. Banks also throwing. The pitch. That one missed. Just missed. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Got the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Checks over to first, back safely. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3.
Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Edman going after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Outside low, and that's ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they lead at 3-0. On to the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, Andy Pajes.
The left fielder, Andy Pajes.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to short. Turner gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the corner for a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And another ball. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. This one smacked out to left center. And base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now Dalton rushing. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's the strike. The tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tying run at the plate.
That's ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And here it comes. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Right through there for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one in there across the letters. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Making a move at second base on a pinch run, Kim. 2 outs, bases full. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's down and away.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Now into the game, Kim. He's in at shortstop.
Number 6.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Scott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Harrison Bader.
Nope, that's a ball.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That missed inside. And it's 3-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kepler aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic. On the ground to second, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. And down on strikes. And now just 2 outs away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Duran is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like a game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now 2-0. And that's a little high. That's in there. They're down 3-1. Glass now, ready to deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes raging back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second with one away, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Ball one there.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And a good eye there. In there at the knees. Now 2-1. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Got him swinging. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired. And the runner holds.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 4. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you look for here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog Decoy stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Inside, ball 1.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing didn't go. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Teoscar Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1, that clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Step off throw to first. Betts back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The Dodgers trailing by a run here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for LA, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, and now it is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. That catches the corner. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. 1-2. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And the pitch. Inside 3-2 the count.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Max Kepler at the plate. There's a strike. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2 on the way. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man at first. And now Bader up to the plate. This is again 5 in a row.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Glasnow picks to first. Kepler over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Misses. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting up, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Sanchez back to work. And that's a strike. And that one hit to first. Harper steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6. The second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered center field. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in.
batting 8, the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's in the dirt. That misses, and the count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Dalton rushing. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Trea Turner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Glass now back to work. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A double and a run scored his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one outside, and that is ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rushing, gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. Hernandez throws across the diamond. Harper retired. Out number 3. Phillies down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in L.A. and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Bader quickly throws it in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And downstairs. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Betts at first, one gone. Freeman will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Broken bat, roller to first. Fires to second for 1. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Backed off the plate that time. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Andy Pajas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Way outside, and that's ball one. The Phillies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offered in there for a strike. And 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. Gone. He circles the bases and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Max Kepler. Up and in. Ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Flied to right his first time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pajes makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trea Turner.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Trea Turner. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. It's now 4-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andy Pages. As the lefty gets to work. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
This one's fair, down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Pages stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Just off the inside edge. Righty to the plate. Big swing and a miss.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And a 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Harper now. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Inside, just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Marsh up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Pitching change here, number 80.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
JT Realmuto steps in. He's already homered in this game. That one way outside. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Righty delivers. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 5-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history. You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next is Dodger.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And ball one to the right fielder. The Phillies leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Betts, the lead runner at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That's to third. Boom. They get the force. Inning over. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And it drops in. Coming home. The throw in, he'll score easily, and it's 6-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. This to third. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Rojas. He's in there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they add a pair. It's 8-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Jack Dwyer into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jack Dwyer.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech getting ready to go. Scott warming up as well. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And misses inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Rojas. They limit the damage here. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 8-4. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Sanchez back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. There's a strike. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's going to be Dalton rushing. In there at the knees. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lou Trevino up and throwing. Banks getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Grounder might be 2. Flips it for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Phillies 8 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Pajes makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, JT.
And now JT Realmuto. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Nope. Just missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And that's a little bit high. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. This one in the air, center field. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's bad. Say goodbye to that one. And they add on. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's opened up now, 9-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lou Trevino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mookie now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Bounce to third. And that eats him up. So man aboard. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's down and in.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 1 out. Man at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 9 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The wind to kick the pitch. Kopech in his 6th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trea Turner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Way out front for strike 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes.
Right through there for a strike. The Phils leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two down, nobody on. Misses outside. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 9-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Treinen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And he deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Treinen, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Rojas tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add a run. It's 10-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that's down and away. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Outside, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty.
I got 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
One gone, runner at first. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off left side. Man at first, one away. Swing and a bouncer. Rojas. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Max Kepler will hit next.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Outside.
Two now. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 10-4 score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Banks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
As the lefty gets to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Dalton Rushing.
He's 2 outs away. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Sets him down on strikes. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
They're down to their final strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Phillies, Trea Turner. The pitch. And that's outside. And we're underway here in Game 4. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
All over that one right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Bryce Harper in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman sizes this one up. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hernandez over to first in time. That's the third out. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. That's inside.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. This one in the air right field. Kepler settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Shohei on the go. It's a pitch out. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Glass now back to work. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Glass now, ready and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That clips the corner. Second inning here, no score. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Glass now, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty delivers. And another ball. That clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Outside, that's a ball.
That just misses. Ball 1. And there's the strike. And a 1-2 again. Got him. And that's the first out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wind and the pitch. Outside low, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
That's a base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Andy Pajes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rojas, the base runner at first with one out. That one not close. And the count 1-2. And another ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This is Bryson Stott.
That's a ball.
First pitch just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trea Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
We got a full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Bader into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That's to 3rd. Whips it across, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. And now the lefty Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle, Turner. The throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. So up next, Dalton rushing. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just off the inside edge. Rushing leads off first with 1 away. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
Mookie Betts.
Turns and fires to Betts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two outs. And Mookie takes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Marsh moving back. And that one is out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. And that one fouled off. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Paz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Game 4 of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Glass now back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-2. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm grounded out his first time. That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty, and it's fouled away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed. The Phillies down by 4 here in game 4. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate. And he takes a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Fly ball center field. Edman sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Chopped left side. Boom. Slings to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Rushing in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering way off the plate. Right side, hard hit to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And the pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. And a pitch. The count 2-1. On a line, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him. Another strikeout for Glass now. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
And a strike on the outside edge. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in game 4 of the NLDS. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Trea Turner with a chance now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And he deals.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career. He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Walker Buehler.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So a man aboard, and up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Off the mark there, ball 1. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's in for a strike. To short, could be 2. Over to Stott for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Man at first. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball one there. The 1-1.
Ball two.
To first, might be two. Harper over to second, back to first for two, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., top of the sixth inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. That one at 95, missed up top. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And now here is Harper. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Ripped on a line, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left fielder.
So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. That's in there. 0-1. Upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Man at second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rushing brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Buehler back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter,
Miguel Rojas digs in down.
Rojas.
pitch is in there. And that is strike one.
0-1.
And here it comes.
I got a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Right-handed reliever.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The left fielder, number 44.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. That one out to right. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5. Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Man at first. And next for L.A., Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And Realmuto is out. And there's one away. So digging in, Max Kepler.
Up next for Philadelphia.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bader up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5 late here in game 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-1.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Number 56. Lou Trevino.
Man at second here with 2 away. Tommy Edman will hit next. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And the right-hander back to work.
Inside,
and that one is inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside corner. There's a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trea Turner. That's outside. Ball one. And that's too high. One down, base is empty.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And a curve misses outside. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
This one smashed down the right field line. He's got it. Here's Bryce Harper.
First baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Nope.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Trevino goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. And foul ball. The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 44.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. In there, and it's 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a 2-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Rojas rounds second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Kike Hernandez. The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run.
That's out.
Still one out there to pick up.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Trea Turner gloves it. Sends it across to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th, and now Alec Bohm. And he deals. Fastball for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Now 1-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at second.
Ball. That's inside.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4. JT Realmuto steps in.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 on with 1 out. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And strike 2. That one just misses the outside corner. 1-2 to count. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So it's their last chance in this one. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm at second. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.